At 64, the life of George Clooney reflects a deeply layered journey that is far more nuanced than the idea of simple heartbreak, though it undeniably carries moments of quiet struggle that reveal the human side behind the polished image of one of Hollywood's most enduring figures. For decades, Clooney has embodied charm, intelligence, and versatility, building a career that spans acting, directing, and producing while also earning respect for his humanitarian work across the globe. Yet as time advances, even someone with such an accomplished life must confront the realities that come with aging, shifting priorities, and the gradual evolution of identity beyond the spotlight that once defined daily existence. The physical toll of years spent working in a demanding industry has become more apparent, particularly following injuries sustained during intense filming projects that left him dealing with chronic pain and long recovery periods, reminding audiences that behind every on-screen performance is a person subject to real limitations. These experiences not only affected his body, but also influenced how he approached work, forcing him to reconsider the types of roles he takes on and the pace at which he continues his career. Beyond the physical challenges, there is also the emotional weight that comes with transitioning from being a constant presence in blockbuster films to embracing a more selective and reflective phase of life, where choices are guided less by ambition and more by meaning and personal fulfillment. His role as a husband and father has added another dimension to his life, shifting his focus toward family in ways that were not as prominent in his earlier years, and bringing with it a heightened awareness of time, responsibility, and the desire to create a lasting legacy beyond professional success. The entertainment industry itself has undergone significant transformation, with the rise of streaming platforms, changing audience expectations, and new generations of actors redefining what it means to be a leading figure, all of which contribute to a landscape that feels different from the one Clooney once dominated. While he has adapted to these changes with intelligence and grace, there's an inherent challenge in maintaining relevance without losing the essence of what made him iconic in the first place. This balancing act can create a subtle tension, as the desire to remain active and influential coexists with the recognition that certain chapters naturally come to an end. Additionally, there is the emotional aspect of reflecting on a life that has been lived so publicly, where personal milestones, relationships, and experiences are often intertwined with public perception, leaving little room for complete privacy. As peers and contemporaries also age and step back from the spotlight, there's a shared sense of nostalgia that can be both comforting and bittersweet, reminding him of the passage of time and the impermanence of even the most celebrated careers. Despite these complexities, Clooney's story is not one of decline, but of transformation, where the definition of success shifts from constant visibility to meaningful contribution and personal contentment. His continued involvement in humanitarian efforts and socially conscious projects highlights a commitment to using his influence for positive change, offering a sense of purpose that extends beyond the entertainment industry. Ultimately, the so-called tragedy lies not in loss or failure, but in the universal experience of change, where even the most successful individuals must navigate the transition from one stage of life to another, learning to embrace new roles while honoring the legacy of what came before.